While balance transfer cards can be beneficial for those who can use them responsibly, don't be fooled into thinking a balance transfer card as your financial knight in shining armor. Just as with any credit card, it's important to exercise fiscal responsibility and financial due diligence in order to reap any benefit from a balance transfer credit card. Truth is, if you're not organized with your monthly budget or don't think that you'll be able to pay off the transferred amount within the low interest time frame, this may not be the best option for you. The hundreds or maybe thousands of dollars you were supposed to have saved on the first card could instead end up on the second card, and your financial situation would have not improved. However, a balance transfer credit card can help you tackle debt if you do the math and follow through by eliminating debt instead of adding on to it. So it's important to understand all the fees and terms associated with each credit card before you make a change. In this video, I'm going to discuss some of the best ways to utilize a 0% interest credit card, as well as some of the best offers for 2021. By the way, if you're enjoying the content so far, do me a favor and tap that like button. It really helps me out. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already, as I'm posting valuable new content every week. Alright, Jordan, so I'm going to start with some ways in which a balance transfer could be financially beneficial for you. So the first major benefit is it allows you to pay down high interest credit card balances. I mean, the most basic and practical use of a 0% APR balance transfer offer is to pay down high interest credit card balances. So if you've run up a large credit card balance that is carrying an interest rate of, let's say, 9%, 18%, 24%, or even higher, I've seen, transferring that balance to a new card with a 0% rate can really help you get a head start on paying down that principal balance.
But just be mindful, do not continue to use the credit card after transferring the balance.
Instead, consider cutting up your credit card or freezing the account until all of the debt is gone. The next thing you could do is pay down other loans. So I know people who have used a 0% APR balance transfer offer in order to get ahead on larger loans such as personal loan, maybe a home equity loan, and even car loans. So again, the use of this balance transfer can be a little tricky because the loan must be paid off or transferred to another 0% offer before the introductory promotion expires. If not, you might be facing an extremely high APR at the end of the introductory period, so this is something to keep in mind. So for example, if you owe $10,000 at 9% on your family car, you might be able to transfer that balance to a new credit card and reduce your interest rate to 0% for 12, 18 months, or even longer. By doing this, your payments will go 100% towards the principal for the length of the introductory period, and you'll be able to make huge progress on paying down your balances. However, when the introductory period is over, your rate could jump to a level much greater than the 9% that I gave for the car loan, unless you either pay it off or transfer the balance again. Now, another option is to make money through balance transfer arbitrage. So credit card arbitrage happens when a person accesses a large amount of cash through a 0% APR balance transfer and deposits that money into an interest-bearing account, repays the balance before the introductory period is over, and then pockets the profit. Now, because of higher balance transfer fees and extremely low savings account interest rates in the past couple of years, balance transfer arbitrage becomes somewhat unviable. The savings account interest rate needs to be higher than the credit card balance interest rate in order to profit. So this could be a viable option if you're able to get a good deal on a high yield savings account. Now, another option is to use it as an emergency fund. So there's a lot of people who've been unable to save up for an emergency fund. One interesting solution is to keep a little 0% balance transfer money in the bank to avoid borrowing more money if you have a healthcare emergency, car repair, or other emergency. So if you have no emergency fund and your cash on hand is very low, a rolling 0% balance transfer can be a low-cost way to handle a financial emergency. Again, this is not an ideal option, it should be a last resort, but it is an option if you are financially disciplined. Again, I have to reiterate the importance of not spending the money unless it's truly an emergency, and make sure you pay off the amount or roll it over before the introductory period expires. Now, there are a ton of credit cards out there with different pros and cons, and I'm going to cover a few that are good for a balance transfer. And remember, you're most likely to get approved and get the highest possible credit limit for these cards if you have a credit score of 720 or above. Now, this first card does not offer any credit card rewards or benefits, which in a way is a very good thing because you'll be less likely to use it for other purposes. Remember, Joel Dolls, the goal is to pay down your debt and save money, not rack up more debt. So the US Bank Visa Platinum Card offers a 0% intro APR on purchases and balance transfers for 20 billing cycles. And the best thing, it has no annual fee. So if you are serious about getting your debt paid down for an extended period, this is the way to go. Another card to look into is the Citi Diamond Preferred Card, which offers a 0% intro APR on purchases and balance transfers for 18 months. And again, it has no annual fee. A key thing to remember with this card is that the balance transfers must be completed within the first 4 months of opening the account. And there's also a balance transfer fee, either $5 or 3% of the amount of each transfer, whichever is greater. Now, another card that is a great balance of rewards and balance transfer promotion is the Citi Double Cash Card. So the Citi card offers 0% for 18 months on balance transfers. Additionally, you earn 2% on every purchase with unlimited 1% cash back when you buy, plus an additional 1% as you pay for those purchases. I mean, if you think about it, that's not bad. You get cash back when you buy and also when you repay the card. Now, if you're using this for a balance transfer to pay down debt, your balance transfers do not earn cash back. I mean, that would be sort of double dipping, and the credit card companies are not that generous. However, this is a great overall credit card to have in your arsenal. Now, another credit card that is sometimes overlooked but good to have and provides great customer service is the Discover IT card. Now, I established a relationship with Discover a couple years ago, and I have found them to be very easy to work with. They provide great customer service, and they provide a wide array of financial products. So this Discover card offers 0% intro APR for 14 months on purchases and balance transfers. In terms of rewards, you earn 5% cash back on everyday purchases at different places such as grocery stores, restaurants, gas stations, certain ride shares, and online shopping up to the quarterly maximum. You also get 1% unlimited cash back on all other purchases automatically. And an added benefit is that they offer a cash back match, so they will match any cash back you've made during the first year. So imagine you could turn $200 in savings into $400 the first year. Other cards to consider are the Chase Freedom Flex and Capital One Quicksilver Cash Rewards credit card. However, these cards are 0% for 15 months on purchases only, not balance transfers. So there you guys have it, some of the best financial ways to use a 0% credit card and some of the best 0% credit cards to look into for 2021. Comment below and let me know your thoughts on 0% credit cards. If you found value in this video, please be sure to tap that like button and share with others on social media. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell as I'm posting valuable new content every week. Thanks again for watching, and until next time.